So, today we're going to be talking about Five Nights at Freddy's YouTubers. I am someone who watches quite a bit of Five Nights at Freddy's. Typically, if I'm on YouTube, that's what I'm watching. Whether it's lore videos or it's people playing the game, that's like my go-to topic, that's my feed. It's just something that I find interesting. One video is not going to be the same as the other. There's a lot of different types of videos on Five Nights at Freddy's. You know, you name it, they probably have it. So these are just the people that I watch. If you have any recommendations, put them down in the comments. To start off with, my number one is Markiplier. Markiplier is the first person I ever watched play Five Nights at Freddy's. He's the one that got me into all of this in the first place, and so Markiplier is very nostalgic for me. I do watch his other videos, but I can rewatch his Fnaf videos over and over again, and I never get boring. I also think it's a good introductory for people who haven't seen Fnaf, because like, for example, like my boyfriend, when we got together, he didn't really know what Fnaf was about, one. But also, he wasn't really sure why I liked it, which I have my reasons for liking it. But I think once he watched Markiplier, he kind of got like a good grip on like, okay, this is why she finds it interesting. The second YouTuber that I watch a lot is Fusion Z Gamer. He's someone that I kind of ran across just from watching like all different kinds of content. He plays a lot of fan games on his channel. I kind of put him on as background noise. I have a little bit of an issue where I don't like my house being completely quiet, so even if I'm not watching TV, I still put the TV on in the living room so that there's noise. I just feel like when it's quiet, it's just like ominous. And also, if it is quiet, then any noise that like comes up, it's a scary noise. And he has so many videos, like I cannot even begin to describe. I've put him on for hours at a time, days at a time, and I have yet to run into the same video. There's lots of content to watch there. Someone that I recently just started watching is 8-Bit Ryan. He does fan games, he does regular gameplay, but he also has reviews on like animations that people make. You know, if you're not familiar, some people animate like the storyline or the lore, and so he's been doing reviews on that, which I find interesting because I've never tried to watch any of those animated videos before, and so that's a good one if you want to get into like different kind of FNAF content that's not just gameplay. Last but not least is a 3FS. For Fusion or 8-Bit, I was watching 3FS. He's a little bit of a like memer kind of YouTuber. He does play fan games, but he also does regular gameplay. Not all of his videos on his channel are Five Nights at Freddy's related. That's how I got introduced to him. A lot of his earlier content I think used to be a lot more Five Nights at Freddy's heavy, but now he does like all sorts of kind of like scary games and stuff. Let me know what kind of content you like that's FNAF related. Like I said, I watch a lot of gameplay, but I do kind of like this whole 8-Bit Ryan situation where he is showing animations and stuff like that. So I might start getting into that kind of content.